So there's a video going around right now where Alex Jones and a handful of other people somewhere in Texas confront a van with a bunch of kids and I think one or two adults kind of jammed in, kind of packed in like sardines. And the kids are in the back. They're not sitting in seats or car seats or anything like that. But Alex Jones is yelling at the guy that's driving, and he's like, "What are you doing? Where are you taking these kids? They don't have seat belts. That's against Texas state law. Where are the car seats?" Because they look small. The kids look like maybe 7 and under. They could have been a little bit older than that, but for the most part, they were really young kids. And yeah, it looks like he catches some human smugglers in the act, because it wasn't just him. There were other people saying, "Who are you? Who do you work for? Where are you taking these kids?" Now, the guy that's driving is wearing a mask and sunglasses, and can't really make out what he's saying because his voice is muffled. But he didn't seem to have any answers of who he was, who he worked for, where he was taking the kids, how he obtained the kids. The whole thing looks really suspect and shady. And I'm gonna put a link. Actually, no, I'm gonna play it at the end of this so you guys can see for yourself and decide what you think, because of course people on the left are saying that this is staged. Alex Jones is a conspiracy theorist. He denied Sandy Hook and he's just trying to get clout and all that. Now, here's my thing about this. Of course, it's possible it could be staged. It could be. But my gut tells me it's not staged. And I'll tell you why. Because he wouldn't need to stage something like that. For one, we know that this stuff is happening. We know human trafficking is real. We know that children are being exploited and smuggled across the border. There's videos of people dropping kids over the border, like over the border wall. 2 kids got dropped over the border wall. People are abandoning kids. Kids are obviously in overflow facilities. I mean, it's a mess. It's a nightmare at the southern border, and everybody knows it's true, even though the media wants to bury their head in the sand and pretend like there's no crisis. We know that it's happening. So why would Alex Jones need to stage a video of kids being smuggled in a van? There's also news stories. I covered one a few weeks ago where a Ford Explorer had like 27 migrants packed in it, and it got T-boned, and like 13 of the people died. It was tragic. So it's not like this isn't happening. So why would he need to stage such an event when we know that it's happening abundantly? The second thing is, the left loves to project their own conspiracies on other people. They love to project their own hoaxes. They're the ones that have to conjure up fake stories to promote their false narratives, like hate crimes, white supremacists attacking black people. That's why they have Jussie Smollett and Bubba Wallace. They have to manufacture their stories because they're not based in reality. So I'm gonna play this video for you guys, and you decide what you think. Did Alex Jones really stage this? Why would he need to stage it? Of course. What does he gain out of it when we know that there's a crisis at the border? Okay, do you think it's staged, or do you think it's real? Because he threw himself in front of the car. They wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let the van leave, but they were in front of it and confronting the guy, and the whole thing looks bad. I feel for the kids because they zoom in on the kids and they look confused. It doesn't look like it's their father. It doesn't look like a family. It just looks like a bunch of migrants being smuggled. But I'll quit blabbering. You guys decide, and I'll catch you in the next video.
Hey, we need the police over here. They got a bunch of kids without their car seats. Hey, they're piling in that car right now.
You got a car seat for them? You got a car seat? That's illegal, bro. Where are you taking these kids? That's illegal.
If you get in a traffic accident, those
Where
kids
are you
are
taking
going to
these
get hurt.
kids? You have a car seat.
That's illegal.
How is this Christian?
Hey, we need the police over here. They got a bunch of kids without their car seats. You're violating Texas law.
Who is this right here?
Hey,
You have no comment. See,
you got
this is
those
Christ
children in
like.
there illegally.
You're about to run a human being over. Hey,
You got those children in there.
Who are you?
You got those
Who are
smuggled
you?
children illegally.
Who are you? Where are you taking these
You're
children?
smuggling children.
Are you a part of
You
this
got to be legally in that vehicle.
You're not a part of this organization? Who are you? Where are you
We
taking
know you're
these
smuggling
kids?
these kids.
Where
Now
are you
got
taking
them
these
in the
kids?
back of there without children
Where are you
seats.
taking these kids? Sir, identify
This is
who
the
you
massive
are.
smuggling.
This is literally human smuggling. These are children. Where are you taking these kids?
And now,
Sir,
they
where
get
are you
videos in
taking
front.
these kids?
They don't even have car seats.
Sir,
they don't have their seatbelts
their
on.
seatbelts aren't even on.
They
Where are
break
you
all
taking
laws.
these children?
They do
Sir,
what they want.
identify yourself. Who are you?
Don't fucking hit me. I'll tell you right fucking
Who
now.
do you work for?
It'll be deep shit.
Are you a part of this organization?
No, sure. I don't know.
So you don't know where these kids are going?
They're going to check the COVID over there.
No, they came from over there. They're not being checked for COVID. So you don't know who you
Somebody
work
needs
for?
to call the police.
We need to call the police right now. I want to know where these kids are going.
You are violating state law. You have children.
They're not going there. You're not making any sense, sir. Identify yourself. Who are you?
Kids out of that back, man. If somebody rear ends you, those kids are gonna get hurt.
Doing that and are getting raped. Go to the southern border. That's the mom?
Mother, yeah.
Get all sorts of fucked up.